Happy National Pecan Cookie Day. I wonder if I can balance it on my nose. Nope. What's up, guys? I just got home. Eddie's over getting Charlie. I'm eating a hot dog before I go on my run because I'm starving and I need something. My stomach's growling, so I'm like, I just need something real quick before I go on this run. That's all that's going on right now. Not a lot. I'm glad I'm off work. Okay, I'm gonna go now so I don't talk with my mouth full. Okay, so this is how the day's going. I went for a run. It was a crappy run because my legs, I don't know if they got pulled from yesterday's run or if it was the exercise last night, but as soon as I started running, they hurt. Like, it was like my shins and my calves. So I tried to like think maybe it'd get better as the more I ran, because sometimes that happens, but it didn't. Like, I ran for about a little over a quarter mile straight, and then I stopped and walked for a bit, and then when I started running, it did not feel good. So I just ended up coming back home, and I did just below a mile. But so I did that, and then now I'm going to the store because I gotta get the pecan cookie, pecan, whatever. And I gotta get some food for Charlie, and oh my gosh, we almost had a disaster in there. So Eddie was eating his dinner, which was hot dogs and sauerkraut, and he had a little TV tray up by the couch, and I was talking to him, and he had the jar of sauerkraut, because that's how he does it. He just has the jar there so he could put it on his hot dogs and everything on the thing. Well, Charlie's in the little bouncy seat kind of next to him, but he had put him far enough away, but what he forgot is that Charlie can rock that thing till he gets closer. And so I'm standing there talking to him, and I happen to look over and see, and Eddie's not paying attention because he's like making a hot dog or something, but I see Charlie reaching for the leg of the TV tray, and I felt like it was like slow motion. My brain was saying, say something, but it wouldn't come out right away, and I was like, he's getting the table, watch it. And before Eddie could grab him, he like pulled the table down, and it fell. And luckily that jar of sauerkraut was like to the side, because it fell off and it splashed like all over his little bouncer thing. But luckily that's where most of it went, was on his little bouncer thing, and everything else was soft and went to the floor. But so I pulled him out of the chair. Eddie cleaned up the mess, and but now it smells like sauerkraut, something fierce in there. I'm kind of glad I'm going to the store right now. So yeah, I guess that's first of many Charlie grab something before we can get to it tales. So today is National Pecan Cookie Day, which I was surprised I could actually find some in the store. So I found these. They're shortbread pecan cookies, but they're cookies. Here's the thing about pecan anything. I like pecans. I love pecans, but I don't really like them and stuff. I don't like pecan pie. I may have already said this in another vlog, but I don't like pecan pie. I don't really like pecan. Well, I don't like nuts and cookies, really. So, anyway, we'll see how this tastes. Okay, so I really like how these things open. They're so simple. You just peel it back. It's like a sardine can. But anyway, this is what it looks like. So, happy National Pecan Cookie Day. I wonder if I can balance it on my nose. Nope. Well, not a big fan, honestly. I don't mind shortbread cookies, but for one, I gotta be in the mood for them. And two, the pecan taste, I feel it doesn't go well with it. So, probably won't eat a lot of these. These might go to you.
That's fine.
We're not gonna eat. Yeah. Won't be buying these again. I mean, they're not horrible or anything. Obviously, I'm still eating it, but... Hey guys, so getting ready for bed. Yeah, the cookie was eh. It was just eh. I only had one. Probably won't eat another one unless I'm really hungry. Tomorrow's National Day is National Dear Diary Day, so I'm actually gonna go see if I can dig out my old diary, because Eddie actually brought up a page from it the other day when he was going through the basement. So I gotta see if I can go find it, and maybe I'll read a couple entries out of that. That should be fun. And yeah, I'm going to bed. It's after 11 because I had so much to do, and I had to watch an episode of The Walking Dead from last season, season 6, because it was on Netflix, even though the new season's about to start. So yeah, I already want to watch the next episode. And Charlie's sleeping. Be quiet. And I'm going to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Shh. Okay, so I got back home and I stopped by the store because today is National Punch Day. So I got some Hawaiian punch, which I actually haven't drank this in a long time. I don't know why. I just have it.